Yo, how y'all doing? It's Garrett, back here with my 2018 M240i xDrive, and today we will be doing a 1-month ownership review. We'll start off by saying this does have the digital dash, so if I click that, we got digital dash. Got the red interior, ZF8 automatic. Obviously, it's all xDrive, so let me go ahead and pop the hood. A couple things I've done already. I've added WeatherTech all-weather mats. If you look right here, I got this Alcantara cover for the shifter. But under here is where things start to get a little bit tricky. So 1 month ownership, like I said. So I have an intake and a 5-inch downpipe, TU pump, stage 2 plus MHD. I could do E40 or 93, whatever I want. XHP stage 3. This car coming from Infinity person thing. Gotta unlock it. Coming from a 3.7 liter Infinity, the VQHR, or actually that's a VHR. Look at here, look at this, look at this. Let me see. I forget where. Oh, here it is. Coming from a VHR owner, the 2015, so the last of the Infinity with the VHR. Let me turn this on. Now, everything about this car is super pristine and I mean, like, all the door jambs, everything. Let me go ahead and show you. I can show you the engine bay. So this was definitely garage owned before I had it. I mean, look at how just clean everything is. Everything is super duper clean. And on top of that, I keep it clean. Tire shine, wash it a lot. I got carbon fiber mirror caps coming. You can see in here, I mean, I have a little bit of dirt there, but I mean, as far as everything else goes, the car is immaculate. The only thing that I would have an issue with at the beginning, and that's just me, is I have the itch to want to go faster. Now, here's a stock airbox. With a lot of people, this might not, pertain to you, and maybe you don't have the problem that I do. But, like, it felt good, but it was about as fast as my Q60 was stock versus it done. So I get it, but I still had that itch. I wanted to do more. So, I mean, within the first week, I already have 5-inch downpipe on. I was already tuned on MHD on 93. An issue I will say, and this might just be something my car is only dealing with. I'll go ahead and show you guys. You see the navigation? Yeah, well, it stays stuck on loading. No matter what I do, I've done everything. I've hard reset it. I've done everything. So at this point, what I'm having to do is some type of coding to get it to run the Apple CarPlay, and I had to spend like $85 on it, and then I got to download it, and supposedly it's going to fix that issue. Go ahead and open this garage up. Now, I hope it does fix that issue, because that's really annoying. And this is the only guy that I've seen talk about it. It was a couple months ago, and he was the one that was able to pretty much be like, yeah, use my code to bring your navigation, and you can do Apple or Android auto mirroring. So I mean, for $85, well worth it. I mean, but as you guys can see, I mean, I got a little smudge right here, but I mean, look at how clean this is. I mean, the hood, the paint itself, like, it is immaculate. So this car is going to stay garage kept. As you see right now, it's raining, and I am not gonna take this car out in the rain. And there's my G25. I have that as well. But yeah, I'm not going to take this car out in the rain just because I'm kind of anal about it. But I will say, man, this thing is a rocket. And especially so for a while, I say a while, but probably for like 2 weeks, I was just MHD stage 2 93 with a downpipe. I mean, the stage 1 made a big difference. Then the stage 2 was like, okay, with the downpipe, definitely made more of a difference. And then E40, night and day difference. So pretty soon, I do have, big things planned for this, but I also have other things going on as well. So everything that you see will be getting done piece by piece, little by little. I was thinking about doing little carbon fiber caps, but I mean, I heard that's pretty tacky. But definitely get the carbon fiber and mirror caps. I got that coming. But I mean, in terms of just me, not really. There's really not much that I want to do to this car just because it kind of has everything. Now, it has trunk space, so I went to Costco, me, my girlfriend, and her dad. So, obviously, let me go ahead and show you guys the back spacing here. You can set down these 2 seats. They come forward. That one comes forward as well, but I had 3 people in the car. So 3 people, and mind you, we spent $750 at Costco. $750 at Costco. All types of toiletries and napkins and anything you could think of, really. $700, and I was able to fit everything in there comfortably and go back home. So I mean, it is definitely practical. It is 100% practical. I mean, for the amount of money that you're gonna spend versus the enjoyment factor, because I got this car for $32,000. It has 21,000 miles on it, but it has 22,000 now. For the enjoyment factor purely alone, I don't think that you're gonna find something that's going to give you the same power and reliability and fun factor. Like obviously there's the GR Corollas and there's Miatas and, things like that. But the way that this car does what it does, it does everything correctly. But essentially, we're going to be getting it out on the road here soon. Hopefully, if it stops raining. If not, we're going to have to do it tomorrow or something. But we're going to do a full test drive review. Obviously, I already know everything about this car. I love it. 1 month ownership, satisfactory rating, I would say 92 out of 100. I say 92, and it could possibly be a 99. But the 92 is because the navigation issue. Now, I might just be the only one. And then also with this car, you have to pay $300 for the Apple CarPlay and $120 for the connected services. Now, I'm not paying either of those just because it's not worth my money to do that when I could just spend $85, get a laptop, an ENT cable with an adapter, connect it all, and then boom. So that's the plan with this. But yeah, in terms of reliability, I mean, she hasn't hiccuped once, obviously. It does. I have the stock exhaust. I don't have the M Sport exhaust, so it is loud, but it's not like ridiculously loud. So the muffler does a good job, I think of it. I mean, everything about this car is flawless. There's not one hiccup. Just nothing about this car is bad. So yeah, we will be getting out here on the road and testing it soon. But as far as 1 month ownership with the mods that I've done, I mean, can you really complain? I mean, what else would you want? A G80, G80 M3, a Porsche GT3 RS. Like when you're stepping up from this car to want to go into something like that, that kind of tells you everything you need to know. But yeah, I'm gonna stop it there, boys. Beep.